So everybody's been asking me, Ryan, why are you moving to El Salvador on Monday? We got freedom here in America. You guys don't have shit here in America. Check this out.
But that's why we're in America. We're free in America. You're not free in America. You're as free as a free-range chicken. You do not have freedom. It's illegal to go off-grid in many states. It's illegal to collect rainwater in many states. It's illegal to feed homeless people in many states. It's illegal to shoot a deer and give meat to your neighbor in many states. It's illegal to post certain things or talk about certain things. Don't tell me you're free. You're not free.
And you know everything that man just stated in that video, none of that is illegal in El Salvador. And in El Salvador, I don't have to pay property taxes. So if I end up buying property and I buy it and I don't have to pay property tax on it, I pay a 13% sales tax one time. After that, I own the property for all of eternity. It's mine and the government's never going to take it from me. And then what else I have after that? I don't have to pay insurance on a car. So if I buy a car cash, let's just say for $5,000, you can actually buy a really decent car in El Salvador. So let's just say I buy a car for $5,000, I buy it cash. I don't have to put insurance on it. My water bill for the entire year I just paid, I paid a year in advance. It was $6 a month. It was $72 for the entire year for my water bill in El Salvador. And that's because I didn't put a well on my property. If I put a well on my property, it's free. I don't have to pay to collect rainwater. And if you think that that wasn't enough, check out this next clip.
Here's what I'm tired of. I am tired. The American people are the biggest slaves of any citizenship in the entire world. And let me tell you why. Because the American people are the only people that are told, go work super hard, go take a massive amount of your life, and we're going to take at least half your money, all right? And then when we take half your money, we're going to send it overseas, or we're going to mismanage it, or we're going to steal it, or we're going to funnel it back into our political contributions, or we're going to send it over here for quote-unquote aid, okay? Where's our motherfucking aid? Where's our aid from Kuwait or any of these other rich countries to fix our homeless problem? Do you ever notice that none of the other citizens on the planet work so that we can have a better here in America?
Very good point. When I live in El Salvador and I'm paying the small amount I have to actually pay in taxes to that government, I'm happy to pay it because I know that that government wakes up with every day with one mission. How do we make life better for the citizens? And it's the most bizarre feeling. All the way from the president, all the way down to the local Secretary of State level. Bukele has put in a checks and balances where you have the local government and then the federal government checks the local government. So let's just say you have an application to develop land. That local level is the one who approves or denies it. If they deny it, then it gets kicked back up to the higher levels, and then they have to justify why they denied it. Or if it takes over the 2-week time period and they don't finish it, yes or no, in the 2-week period, it gets kicked up to the upper level, and they have to verify it. Two completely different organizations where there's a checks and balances there. So it makes it very hard for them to exploit, for corruption to thrive in these type of environments. Bukele's created ways and structures to basically eradicate corruption from every level of the government, all the way down to the local Secretary of State level, and it's fucking amazing.
It's always the other way around. Why the fuck are we, the citizens of the United States of America, financing the well-being of every other fucking country in this planet, okay? Until people wake up to that and say no more, shit's gonna continue. This land of the free, that's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke, dude. Land of the free, land of the motherfucking worker bees is what we are. We work. Government takes more than half of our money, and you say, oh, well, they don't take half of mine. You know, they only take half of the rich people's money. Oh, really? What do you pay when you buy shit? What do you pay when you own shit? What do you pay on your personal property? What do you pay when you put gas in your car? Okay? And if you add all those things up that you pay, they're taking 50% of your money too. And they're telling you to work. The American dream, the American dream, the American dream. And then we'll take half your shit and we send it to other countries. We are the world's ATM. The people of America are the world's ATM. It needs to end. People need to say no more. They need to get smart about taxes. Do you ever question why you weren't taught personal finance, balancing your checkbook, or taxes when you were in high school? Why isn't that part of the public education? Why are they teaching instead gender ideology and all this fucking bullshit? Because they want you to be financially ignorant so that you will go through your life not realizing how much they're actually oppressing you and how much they're actually stealing from you. And then they're going to tell you this is freedom. No, the fuck it isn't. It's not even close. So that's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of us being financially oppressed by our own government in the name of being quote-unquote good people to all these other people that want to kill us.
Me and Total is virtuous.